King of the Ice. Pete's Power Plays with Philly Pete starts now on 12 Ounce Sports.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Tuesday, October 13th, 2020 episode of Pete's Power Plays, hosted by the one, the only, King of the Ice himself, Philly Pete. And man, we are live on 12 Ounce Sports and Zingo TV, channel 761. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys out there and ladies are tuning in to this show today. A lot on tap today. Awesome weekend. I mean, I'm just lost for words at this point. Huge news right off the bat. I'd like to announce to everybody, ladies and gentlemen out there that tune into Philly Pete and Pete's Power Plays, that my wife and I are expecting a baby in April of 2021. My wife is doing okay as we speak. And like I said, April 2021, the newest member of the 12 Ounce Sports crew will be baby Tucci. You heard it here first. So it's awesome. I can't wait to be a father. My wife is 12 weeks in, so this is just miraculous stuff, and I just couldn't be any happier. This is just going to be an amazing new chapter in our lives, especially me and myself being a father, and going to do the best I can to take care of my baby and do father-like things with them. So I can't wait. I'm already invested on sports, so I mean, like I said, my kid growing up, boy or girl, is going to be a basketball player, a baseball player, a soccer player, whatever it may be, a hockey player for all that matters. You know what? But either way, it's going to be sports galore in my household for sure. And hey, if it's a girl, I can't wait. I'm excited. I could be a boy, I could be a girl dad, or I could have a son. And what can I say? I just wanted to get the message across from everybody that there will be a baby Tucci on the way. April 2021 is expected. The newest crew member of 12 Ounce Sports. So there you have it. It's been a phenomenal weekend, and my wife and I were just telling the whole entire family over the weekend, the rest of them, all my friends, and all my Twitter fans out there as well, my 12 Ounce Sports crew as well. They learned about the news the other day, and why not share it with everybody else? So here we are. I'm going to be a dad, and I can't wait. So, but without further ado, this show, Pete's Power Plays, of course, the new episode, new week, October 13th, 2020. This show, Pete's Power Plays, is always sponsored by mybookie.ag. So, like I said, sports are basically back in full force. You have college football back on full force. You have NFL back on full force. The NBA just finished up. Of course, NHL Stanley Cup finished up. You have the baseball playoffs now where the Rays lead 2-0. The Braves lead 1-0, and everything is in full effect. Okay, you got NHL starting back up on the new year, but the best way to start gambling and going large in your pocket is mybookie.ag. If you sign up, we will hook you up big time with an amazing deal. Once again, go to mybookie.ag. Use the promo code 12 Ounce Sports. That's 12OZ Sports, all caps, no spaces, all one word. And from there, they will basically, when you make your first deposit, they'll match it up to $1,000. Simple as that. But of course, you have to use the promo code 12 Ounce Sports. Once again, mybookie.ag. Use the promo code 12 Ounce Sports. That's 12OZ Sports, all one word. And cash out large today. Of course, always and forever, always gamble responsibly. Also, Zingo TV, channel 761. Ladies and gentlemen out there that are tuning in, welcome aboard to Tuesday's episode. New week, new episode of Pete's Power Plays. Those that don't have Zingo TV, download the app on your smart TV. Use the promo code 12 Ounce. Once again, 12OZ, all one word. You'll be ready to rock and roll. And from there, you'll be streaming live all of our phenomenal shows on 12 Ounce Sports. So once again, Zingo TV, channel 761, and mybookie.ag. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. I hope everyone had a phenomenal weekend. I know I did. And what can I say? It's been legendary. Another week of daily fantasy football in the lineup as well. In the books as well. It's been phenomenal. 91% cashed out in, again, the 91 percentile for FanDuel lineups and DraftKings have cashed out for all my clients. Once again, that is 4 out of the 5 first weeks of the NFL season that we have cashed over the 90 percentile in FanDuel. So clients are going off as we speak right now. A lot of money's being made. Once again, if you're missing out, if you're truly missing out, you don't want to. You really don't want to miss out. So once again, those that want to be a client of mine in terms of my NFL daily fantasy football, you get the main, you get the Thursday night football lineup, you get the main slate on Sunday, you also get Sunday night football and Monday night football. You have 4 lineups for the price of 1. You can't beat it right now. It is the hottest commodity right there on the market for Philly Pete. Once again, if you want to follow me at the Real Pete Tooch, I will follow you back if you're interested. Or of course in my NHL package, I am still going over my numbers as we speak in terms of how much I want to charge for the season. But rest assured, those that have signed up with me in the past will get the grandfather rule. Okay, just like you're wheeling and dealing on the blackjack table, when the amount goes up from $15 table to $25 table, you're still playing with $15 hands. This is what I'm going to be doing with every one of you out there that has signed up with me. I want to grandfather you in. This is, again, another sign of me giving back to you all because of my appreciation and success that I had all year for the last 2 years now. But smashing records in the first year, this year, I'm giving back. I'm going to grandfather each and every one of you that has signed up with me during the course of the NHL season. Those that signed up during the NHL playoffs, that's going to be a little bit different. But those that signed up for the entire regular season for me and playoffs, you're going to be grandfathered for what I charged you last season. So that is one thing I had in the books that I wanted to basically give everybody. It was basically in the works for me that I wanted to give out. I was thinking about it all week, and the fact that I've been so successful with about 100 clients of mine, and how great of a year that we had compared to last year. Of course, I'm going to give back and show you all my appreciation from each and one of you out there that have followed my plays all year, cashing out large once again. And yes, like I said, and I'll say it again, those that are just tuning in, those that were clients of mine from the beginning of the season will be grandfathered into the upcoming season in terms of monthly fees or yearly subscriptions for Philly Pete's plays, like I said. So I also have an accountant on hand as well. That was the word on the street as well. That one of my best buddies from Penn State, he is an accountant, of course. So I hired him as a side job. If you wanted to make some extra cash with me, he is going to be my accountant when it comes to next season. And a lot of things are rocking and rolling for Philly Pete right now. So I got an accountant now. I'm grandfathering in all my current clients in terms of regular season for this season. All right, more information about that as we go on. Also, I will be going, not only am I always live Tuesday through Thursday, 12 to 12:30 on 12 Ounce Sports and Zingo TV, but I will be showing my face now as I'm hooking myself up with I got a banner now, and starting on the NHL season, once we get back to it in less than 3 months, you'll be seeing what your guys are seeing right now, Pete's Power Plays in the background, but you'll be seeing my lovely face. And a lot of DMs reached out to me about it. Let's match a name with a face here. And I said, listen, your questions have been answered. I've already been in the works. So I will be going live with you'll be seeing a visual of this lovely, lovely face. And every day, Tuesday through Thursday, once the NHL returns in less than 3 months, and I will be doing everything like that. Simple as that. So, and I'm also I got another thing in the works as well. I'm trying to get involved with. I want to get in contact with Cody and 12 Ounce in regards, but I want to get some Pete's Power Plays or Philly Pete clothing, some hats, some shirts, some sweatshirts, a lot of things in the works for me that I want out and that I want to start giving out. Those that tune in, because I have a lot of you guys that tune in as well, smashing records left and right, like I said, when it comes to viewing as well. So I want to give back to you guys. So a lot of things in the work for you. For every one of you out there, for ladies and gentlemen out there that tune into my show, my clients as well that tune in, my family, my friends, there's going to be a lot going on for Philly Pete in the next upcoming months. So stay tuned. It is going to be very, very exciting. So once again, Sunday, FanDuel clients cashed out the 91 percentile. It's, again, 4 out of the 5 first weeks of the NFL has cashed over the 90 percentile. So congratulations to clients. And a quick run by for tonight. I will be giving out a special Tuesday night. Well, first and foremost, Thursday night's football lineup cashed out for free for Twitter. So those that put in a $9, $10 lineup paid out $25. So like I said, $10 lineup paid you $25. This was a free Thursday night Twitter lineup. I like to keep doing it. I'm going to keep doing it. So don't you worry about it. You'll get Thursday night football lineups as well from here on out, especially the fact that I had a lot of people reach out to me saying how much they cashed out on that lineup. So congratulations. Your even your $5 lineups cashed out about $10 to $15. So there you have it. Congratulations to all that tailed the lineup and got some good money in their bank accounts. So there you have it. So tonight, looking at a special Tuesday night NFL game between the Bills and the Titans, I got 3 locks for you. I got 3 locks for you guys out there. Derrick Henry, first and foremost. Josh Allen, okay, and then Ryan Tannehill. Now, when you play these Thursday night, Sunday night, Monday night games, hell, even Tuesday night games now, it's crazy to think that because there is no Thursday night game this week. Completely forgot about that. This is technically the Thursday night game. So this Thursday night game between the Bills and the Chiefs is going to be rescheduled to next week. So unfortunately, no Thursday night lineup. But again, just be on the lookout for my typical Sunday NFL daily fantasy football lineup for you guys. But again, for tonight, once again, Derrick Henry, Ryan Tannehill, and Josh Allen. You got to have both quarterbacks starting no matter what when it comes to these Sunday night, Monday night, Thursday night football games. It just racks up the points. It makes a lot of sense here. And, of course, snag one of the best running backs out there. So, once again, these 3 player locks for sure should be in your lineups tonight. Derrick Henry, Ryan Tannehill, and Josh Allen. Stay tuned for my lineups later on. Clients, of course, be on the lookout for yours later on. Clients that just signed up this morning, just once again, I'll hook you guys up as soon as my show is over, and we'll go from there. So, moving on real quick. In this show, of course, Pete's Power Plays, Tuesday, October 13th, 2020 episode of Pete's Power Plays, hosted by the one, the only king of the ice himself, Philly Pete, and we're live on 12 Ounce Sports and Zingo TV, channel 761. This show, as always, is sponsored by mybookie.ag. Yes, you said that right. I said that right. And you heard it right. mybookie.ag. Sports are all over the place right now. We will hook you up right now. But once again, when you sign up for mybookie.ag, use the promo code 12 Ounce Sports, 12OZ Sports, all caps, all one word. You'll be good to go. We'll hook you up, and they'll match your first deposit up to $1,000. Simple as that. You really don't want to miss your chance to be cashing out large with mybookie.ag. Once again, 12 Ounce Sports is your promo code. They'll match your first deposit up to $1,000. And always, always, always remember to gamble responsibly. Also, Zingo TV, channel 761. Ladies and gentlemen that are tuning in, welcome aboard to, of course, a brand new episode of Pete's Power Plays. Those that don't have Zingo TV, make sure you download the app on your smart TV. When doing so, make sure you put in the promo code 12 Ounce, 12OZ, simple as that. And from there, you'll be streaming live all our phenomenal shows, including yours truly, on Zingo TV. Once again, channel 761. I hope you all are tuning in right now. Those that have not, welcome in. And here we are, Tuesday. Here we go. So, a mild week coming in weather-wise. I can't wait. This is like the turning end of October, and we're still hitting 70 degrees in the Northeast, and I can't complain whatsoever. So, it's going to be great. Can't wait. So, let's get into it. Hockey news. Hockey. Stanley Cup odds as of this morning. Now, my clients, again, that got grandfathered in, my current clients as well, clients that signed up for my NHL, clients that have already signed up, that were last year's clients of mine that got grandfathered in. They already got a future NHL Stanley Cup ticket as we speak. So those of you out there, of course, that were clients of mine for the last 2 years that are grandfathered in this year, okay, you guys got hooked up to that, and ladies, you all got hooked up to that Stanley Cup ticket already. It has since moved. Okay, it has since moved up a little bit. So this is good news. Our ticket was 9-1. It's now up to 7-1. So that's some good odds right there. We'll take it as we speak. Still working on a few other Stanley Cup futures as well for the clients, but they already have one. Of course, those current clients that want to hop on board, once again, just reach out to me in regards. I will have a better picture of how much I'm going to be costing you all out there by the end of the week. So just stay on board. I'll hook you up, and we'll be good to go. So Tampa Bay Lightning at 7-1 right now is the current leader for the odds to win the Stanley Cup. 7-1 for Tampa. Vegas 8-1, with especially the fact that they signed Alex Pietrangelo, which I'll get into later on. They are 8-1. I'm surprised that they haven't been 7-1 or even 6-1 yet, but we'll see. Time will tell. So Tampa 7-1, Vegas 8-1, Colorado 8-1, Boston 11-1, Philly 16-1, Washington 16-1. So you have a lot of these teams out there that are just all over the place when it comes to 16-1 tickets, and I don't mind it. Philly 16-1. Like I said, I mentioned this on my show last week or 2 weeks ago about teams, wild card teams that I like. Dallas 18-1, St. Louis 18-1. Somehow they'll probably fall back a little bit. Edmonton 20-1, Pittsburgh 20-1, Toronto 20-1. Then you got Calgary, Carolina, and Nashville, and the Rangers 25-1. The Rangers especially being a dark horse wild card as well for Philly Pete this year at 25-1. The Vancouver Canucks, again, another wild card Western Conference team that Philly Pete likes as well. I talked about them a lot last week, 25-1 as well. They just get down to the nitty gritty. You got Florida 40-1. You got Columbus 40-1. Winnipeg 30-1. Buffalo just got Taylor Hall 75-1. Not like it matters. I don't see him doing much. Hell, I even think Taylor Hall might be dished out by the time the trade deadline comes. He's just here for a little rent for Buffalo. That's it. Then he's out and about. That's why he signed the 1-year deal. Ottawa 100-1. Detroit 150-1. LA Kings 75-1 as well. So just a lot of not much. Everything's basically in the same situations here. Just one little movement with Colorado, and that's it. I'm just still surprised that Vegas hasn't went from 8-1 to even 6-1 with the addition of Pietrangelo. But again, this was updated this morning, so we will see as the days progress for sure. So, and I'm still rocking and rolling. I'm still based on my predictions right now. I'm digging. Of course, I'm digging Vegas. You gotta go with at least two. You gotta go with at least a chalk team or two. Vegas and Colorado, obviously, not at 8-1 and 8. Both are at 8-1. Philadelphia Flyers, of course, 16-1 as well. It's another ticket that I'll be doing. These might be personal. Some might even be client ones. So just stay on the lookout for that. Again, I'm digging Carolina again, 25-1. I'm digging the Rangers at 25-1 as a wild card. The Canucks, of course, is probably like my big talked name that I've been talking about nonstop for the past week. 25-1 as well. I just like everything about that squad. And, they signed Holtby. They got Holtby, and they have Demko. So they are rocking and rolling on defense. And still, they are the front runners to still land Ekman-Larsson. So this number could creep up if they were to get Ekman-Larsson, whenever it may be. But I think this is the real thing. I really think the Canucks could land this guy, and again, they're the front runner. They're the absolute front runner, especially the fact that we saw a couple. Of course, we saw a couple of changes around here, and even saw, again, the Blues lost Pietrangelo. He went to Vegas, and then I thought the Bruins were going to re-sign Torrey Krug. Here he goes to the St. Louis Blues, so that was a little shock to me as well. Did not expect that, but that was a big addition to St. Louis. All right, you lose one guy, you pick up another stud, and we go from there. So that's it in terms of that situation. So moving on. All right, moving on now. We are going into some notable free agents. I want to mention real quick. Nothing crazy, a lot of decent. Like some goalies are left. The Oilers, I think when it came to the goalie situation this year, I think the Oilers flunked out in my mind. I thought they were going to go in on Matt Murray, one of those two, even the Flower himself, Marc-Andre Fleury, maybe even Schneider. But they signed Mike Smith, and don't be surprised if these over-unders for Edmonton starts out at 6.5. some games maybe even 7, because that's how bad their defense. That's how bad it's going to be. Their offense is exploding. All right, they got an explosive offense. We know that, and it just depends on their defense, and of course the goalie, not the best that you would want for an Edmonton fan, but if you're going to get a ton of goals and to watch some sort of exciting hockey this year for Edmonton, that offense is going to be the way to go. Expect a lot of goals this season for Edmonton as well. So, notable free agents. You have Mike Hoffman, you have Eric Haola, you have Evgeny Dadonov, Michael Granlund, you have Sami Vatanen, you have Corey Perry, and Zdeno Chara. Just some notable free agents that are out there on the loose as we speak. Why not? Got some veterans out there as well that would help for any of these teams. So, there you go. Now, just to finish off my segment here, I got about 10 minutes with you guys. Last time I talked to you guys was on Thursday. Okay, we saw some things go down, but I have a long list of basically free players that signed with different teams or re-signed. Notable mentions: you had Vancouver Canucks signing Braden Holtby to a 2-year deal, $8.6 million. This is absolutely going to help Thatcher Demko, absolutely. And then once those 2 years are up, I mean, maybe you'll see Holtby go to Seattle. Maybe the Kraken will take Holtby as their future goaltender. I mean, wouldn't surprise me. Would not surprise me at all. So that'll be good. Good little start for Seattle there. Tampa Bay Lightning, they signed Pat Maroon and Luke Schenn. Maroon, 2-year deal, about $1.8 million. Luke Schenn, 1-year deal, about $800,000 contract. Tyler Mott, obviously another 2-year deal, staying with the Canucks. Another couple other notable mentions here. You had Rangers just going crazy here. Rangers signed Jack Johnson, 1-year deal, $1.15 million. Kevin Rooney, 2-year, $1.5 million. They also signed Keith Kincaid, 2-year, $1.65 million. Predators signed Nick Cousins on a 2-year deal for $3 million. Cam Talbot, as we know, jumping ship to the Wild on a 3-year deal, $11 million. So the Wild have their goalie because Devin Dubnyk went to San Jose. So San Jose now has a new goalie as well. A lot of flip-flopping in terms of goalies. It's very, very exciting. Ex-Flyer Ratko Gudas signs with the Florida Panthers on a 3-year deal, $7.5 million. That's big. That's a big deal. Also, Kyle Turris joining that line with Draisaitl and Connor McDavid. You got Kyle Turris going from Nashville to the Edmonton Oilers on a 2-year deal, $3.3 million. Again, this is why these over-unders for Edmonton are going to be off the roof, balls to the wall, 6.5, maybe even 7 when it comes to over-unders in Edmonton in the upcoming season. It's going to be a lot of offense. It's going to be exciting. And if you add Turris, another firepower to that already completed first line as we speak. And again, they're going to give up goals too. So this is going to be, again, you look out for these Oilers over-unders. I'm guaranteeing you they're going to see a couple 7s this season. Moving on real quick, couple other names. Calgary Flames signed Zach Ronaldo, 1 year, $700,000. You also got the Buffalo Sabres signing Matt Irwin on a 1-year deal. Brandon Davidson and Tobias Ryder. They also got Taylor Hall, of course, too. Arizona gets Tyler Pitlick on a 2-year deal, $3.5 million contract. I'm absolutely surprised that that happened. That was a good pickup. I loved him when he was on the Flyers. I absolutely loved him. I'm surprised the Flyers did not pick him up and re-sign him. He had a good postseason, and I'm surprised. I'm absolutely surprised that they lost Pitlick to the Coyotes on a 2-year deal. But that's how the cookie crumbles when it comes to free agency. Henrik Lundqvist, of course, was the name that I've been giving out for a while that he was going to sign with Washington, and it comes true. 1 year, $1.5 million contract. That's a good signing as well for the King himself. The Maple Leafs signed Wayne Simmons on a 1-year deal, $1.5 million contract. The Leafs also signed T.J. Brody on a 4-year deal, $20 million. That's a huge signing going from the Flames to the Leafs. So this is big. This is a big group here for the Leafs to sign. Like I mentioned here, the big boy Torrey Krug, 7-year deal, $45.5 million, going to the Blues, which is absolutely mind-boggling. I was shocked when that happened. But again, you lose your star in Pietrangelo, you gain a star. Simple as that. The Blues were very aggressive, and it cashed out. Ottawa Senators signing Matt Murray on a 4-year deal, $25 million. Again, another goalie off the market that, of course, the Senators needed, and they got him. They got him for 4 years. The Devils signing Corey Crawford on a 2-year deal, $7.8 million contract. That was good for the Devils. Get some veteran help in there. Bobby Ryan going to the Wings. Dallas Stars re-signed Anton Khudobin because who wouldn't want to re-sign him? That was a big, big move for the Stars. You can't let your star goaltender go at all, especially what he performed in the postseason for the Dallas Stars. Crazy, and I'm glad that he is still a star. So Anton Khudobin, 3-year deal, $10 million. Subban and Kubalik go to the Blackhawks. Mark Strom to the Flames, and then you had the Anaheim Ducks that signed Kevin Shattenkirk. I thought he was gonna re-sign with the Lightning. Shattenkirk goes to the Ducks on a 3-year deal worth $11.7 million. Trevor Van Riemsdyk goes to the Caps. Couple ones I just want to mention to you guys as well. Of course, the Oilers signed Mike Smith on a 1-year deal, $2 million contract. Again, there was no one left at all for the Oilers in terms of goalies. They missed out, so they signed Mike Smith for a 1-year deal. I expect them to go hard next season. So, again, look for these over-unders at 7. Mikko Koivu, 1-year deal for the Columbus Blue Jackets. You also had Jasper Fast, who I thought the Rangers were going to re-sign. Obviously, he did not, and he ends up going to the Carolina Hurricanes. Great signing for the Canes. 3-year deal, $6 million contract. He will be one of those ball busters of a player for the Canes that will just aggravate anybody on the opposing team. Brandon Montour, 1-year deal, $3.85 million to the Sabres. You also had Johan Larsson with the Coyotes, 2-year deal. Kevin LeBlanc re-signs with the Sharks. That's a big signing for San Jose. 4-year deal, $19 million. That is what they needed to keep this defense alive. And, they got a good signing with Dubnyk, and now they got a good signing and re-signing of LeBlanc. Tyson Barrie going to the Oilers, 1-year deal. You also had Thomas Greiss, the outstanding Thomas Greiss, and the New York Islanders going to the Detroit Red Wings. The Red Wings now have their goalie. 2-year, $7.2 million. You have to be happy there, Red Wings fans, because this was a good signing. I liked it. So I saw this, I said, this is exactly what they needed here, and no complaints at all. So congrats to the Wings on getting their goalie for the next 2 years. And, of course, the Boston Bruins signed Craig Smith to a 3-year deal, $9.3 million. And then, of course, as we saw over towards the end of the weekend here, we saw Jimmy Vesey go to the Toronto Maple Leafs for a year. Kyle Clifford go to the Blues. You also had, of course, the Buffalo Sabres signing Taylor Hall on a 1-year, $8 million contract. Again, to me, this is just something about this that makes me think that he's going to be dealt during trade deadline, or he's going to be, once again, he's going to be out and about next season. Flyers signed Eric Gustafsson from the Flames on a 1-year deal. Not sure why. He's the same player as Ghost. So that's just a typical Flyers signing. No surprise whatsoever. Ryan Graves goes to the Avalanche. You also had, and of course the big namers here, Alex Pietrangelo, 7-year deal, $62 million going to the Vegas Golden Knights. This was already written in the stars as we spoke. This was so easily written already in the stars. So Pietrangelo goes to the Knights. That's huge. Rangers sign Alexis Lafreniere, 3-year deal, $11.325 million. Congratulations to Mr. Lafreniere himself. And last but not least, the Montreal Canadiens signed Tyler Toffoli to a 4-year, $17 million contract. Canucks, where were you? Okay, where were you? Maple Leafs, where were you? This name was popping up everywhere for the Leafs, for the Flames even, and most importantly, the Canucks. Here he goes to the Habs. Huge signing with Toffoli, and be on the lookout for the Canadiens next season too, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be surprised if they make another move into the postseason. But unfortunately, I'm out of time. Damn, time flies when you're having a good time. I know I am. I think you out there as well are having a great time. But have a great day, everyone. Look out for those Tuesday night daily fantasy football lineups. Be back tomorrow, same place, same time. I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.